What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Akil McLeod back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys the footage of when I was out in Newport Beach at a Crossroads, just doing a quick trip to the thrift. While I was out there, of course, I didn't bring any inventory with me, and anytime I go to places like Crossroads or Buffalo Exchange or even Plato's Closet for that matter, I usually bring in some stale inventory with me just so I can trade up for some better items. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anything with me, so for the most part, a lot of the items that I saw I ended up passing on because it was a little too expensive. But I did come up on a super crazy find, and it actually sold already. So I'll do a quick recap at the end of the video and show you guys what I picked up from Goodwill that I wasn't able to record because that Goodwill, it was a little too busy and I definitely didn't feel like recording. So stick around till the end and I'll show you guys everything that I picked up and how much I think it'll sell for on eBay and on Poshmark.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it.
Alright y'all, so as you guys know, I sell a ton of Lunar Grands and Zero Grands, but this is actually a pair of original Grand shoes from Cole Haan, and I was checking these out and these were in really good condition, but since this was the first time I saw this style, I wanted to check the comps really quickly, and this one is actually selling anywhere between 50 to 60 bucks on eBay, and since they were already asking $28 for these, that just wasn't enough profit for me.
I know that you pursued it. This track is going local on expressing how I feel. Shoots in my portfolio, that's how I keep it real. I just wanna go because I know we wasting time, it's so hard. Moving on incline, I move forward, you hit rewind. But you should, I don't know. Like, why'd you let me go? I'm speechless, so my arms tight and I'm sleeveless, it's like a winner. Cause you feel like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. Fuck with a winner. Cause you feel like you was losing, only for the winner.
Now these are the type of stuff that I gravitate towards anytime I'm in a Crossroads or Buffalo Exchange, especially since these were half off. But even though they were only $12, as you guys can see, these were a little too dirty, so I still had to pass on these.
But yet you trespass on my property. The 8-ball in this game of pool. I'm too used to playing it cool. Guess you couldn't wait no more. Patience is key, you locked me out to prove it. Insecurity is one hell of a drug, so why do you abuse it? I keep it cool, calm, and collective. Okay, really, I'm really reflecting. This commitment's not receptive, but I work well under pressure.
Alright y'all, so we're back for a full recap, and as you guys seen, there was a ton of stuff in that Crossroads, and honestly the prices wasn't that bad, especially if it was for the personal collection, but considering the fact that I didn't have anything to trade up for, I passed on a ton of stuff. But honestly, if I was picking up stuff for the personal collection, I probably would have picked up one or two things, especially those Cole Haan Lunar Grands, because even though they were asking 25 bucks, those usually do sell for me somewhere between 50 and 60 bucks. Paying $24 was just a little too much money for me. But like I said, if you guys have Crossroads, Buffalo Exchange, or even a Plato's in your area, I always tell you guys to trade up some of your stale inventory and trade up for better items that can sell for a lot more profit. So without further ado, let me just jump into some of the stuff that I picked up from Goodwill, since I wasn't able to get any of that stuff on camera, and we can just go from there. So first up is this pair of double monks from the brand Aventura, and this is actually the first time I found this brand, and this one usually resells for about 50 to 60 bucks, and I paid $6.99 for these shoes. So if you guys come across anything from the brand Aventura, I suggest you pick it up because they have a pretty high sell-through rate. I was checking the comps on eBay and I've seen that they sold about 50 to 60 pairs of Aventura shoes in the past 90 days. So by seeing that kind of let me know that people are actually searching for these shoes and they're selling pretty fast. So if you guys come across it, definitely pick it up. Next up was this Puma jersey, and this Puma jersey resells for about 25 to 30 bucks, and I paid $7 for this one, and this one would probably sell for like $2.50 to $4.99 in one of my Goodwills. but of course we were out of town and most thrift stores are a lot more expensive than the ones near me. So I still wanted to pick it up because I figured it could sell for at least 25 to 30 bucks, and it wasn't a really big size. So I figured a size double XL jersey should sell pretty fast considering the spring and summer seasons. So if you guys see this in your area, I suggest you pick it up. Next up is this blazer from the brand Brooks Brothers, and I don't pick up a ton of Brooks Brothers pieces, but this one was made from Loro Piana fabric, and I told you guys in a previous video, I believe it was best menswear brands to sell online. In that video I was telling you guys anything made from Loro Piana fabric usually sells for a lot more money. So if you guys come across anything Brooks Brothers or just simply made from Loro Piana fabric, pick it up because it sells for a ton of profit. And I paid $9.99 for this, and this one should sell anywhere between $100 and $120 on eBay. And I usually don't put blazers on Poshmark because they take a long time to sell, so I'll probably only be listing this one on eBay. And last but not least was that pair of Nike Dunk Sky High wedges in the disco ball colorway, and those sold for me overnight for 109 bucks. So after fees I made about $60 in profit for those sneakers, and to be honest I probably could have sold those for maybe 130 to 150 bucks because I sold a pair of those in the same color about 5 or 6 months ago for 130 bucks on Poshmark in a size 7.5, and the pair that I had was a size 11. So I probably could have priced it a little higher just to be safe, but it sold overnight, so I'm not going to be tripping about making a quick flip like that. Alright y'all, so that's all I have for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you got any comments or any questions, drop that in the comment section and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.